We see new alliances form, new friendships culminate, and new mutual beneficiaries unite. Truth be told, Jay and I were beginning to lose hope for all of you. As the tag team champions, it's our job to lead you all to water, but it's up to you to take the drink. But that was what was. Ken Washington and Eddie J, or BMF as you call yourselves, individually talented men and highly respected in the Eminence Network and beyond. You took on a challenge and earned your shot to come at the final chapter, but it's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows like it was for you last week. Jay and I aren't like the other teams you beat to get to this point. We weren't thrown together randomly to have something to do. Being the final chapter is more than just a team. It's a brotherhood. It's having each other's back. It's about family. These tag titles represent our unity and our willingness to lay it all on the line for one another. Will you two meet that challenge and reciprocate the effort?
To bounce off what Tony just said, I personally felt for the longest time that the spark of the tag division trying to outshine the rest dimmed a long time ago. Yeah, we're on top. And some people could try to make the argument that, well, if you guys are the faces of the division, then it's your fault. Not necessarily, because we're pulling all the weight. And it's, unlike before, it's not like other people are trying to pull the weight with us. Champions are not trying to elevate this division to be the best it could be. No, Tony and I, as the FC, are pulling nothing but dead weight. Just so many teams of dead weight. And most of the time, just seems like we're just standing there with a stick, just poking at it, like seeing if it's alive, seeing if it's going to move. Just keep poking at it with a stick. And sometimes it'll twitch. Sometimes something will happen. Be like, oh, look at that. It moved. Something happened. But as Tony also mentioned, the final chapter is a brotherhood. It's a family. The final chapter has laid out such a foundation in this company for so long that it has elevated all of us together. Look what we did in terms of the World Championship, the Global Championship, the Trios titles, the Tag titles. We set foundations everywhere and elevated every single thing that we touched. And now, there is finally contenders, I guess you can call them, for our tag titles. Congratulations to you. It took till throwing multiple teams together and just being, see what happens. And you know what? Once again, congratulations to the team that won. But that's as far as you're getting. You're going to be number one contenders and nothing more. The same case has been for team after team after team. They've been nothing more than, I can't even say busting their ass, just eventually, slowly but surely, being labeled as number one contenders, and that's it. Their dreams snuffed out and crushed right in front of them by Tony and myself. So this is going to be no different, and once again, the final chapter will remain your tag team champions, and that's just too sweet.